Good evening, my name is Doug Rucker, and this is my persuasive speech. Here is my audience. Say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, they are joining us via webcam since they can't be here today. So, increased academic performance, a lower amount of behavior issues, a positive school environment. Are these things that you would like at your child's school? If so, you should support keeping art in education. Unfortunately, many students do not get to participate in art, or they only get to participate in a limited capacity. However, as you will learn, integrating art into the curriculum actually increases learning across all core subjects. The removal of art for the sake of increasing time for core subjects is commonplace in education, but through the use of discipline-based art education, art and core subjects can work together without sacrificing one or the other. So, what is the issue? The issue is that art is being removed from the curriculum to make room for core subjects like math and literacy. The amount of time devoted to art in elementary schools has actually decreased since 1962. This is according to the National Arts Education Research Center at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. According to the National Endowment for the Arts, only half of 7th through 8th grade students take an art course, 21% in 9th and 10th grade take an art course, and only 16% in 11th and 12th grade take an art course. In many school districts across the United States, art programs have simply been cut or funding has been decreased. That's because the focus is mostly on math and literacy, because most policymakers don't view art as being as essential as other core subjects. However, many people do believe that art is important. According to a 2005 survey by the National Assembly of State Arts Agencies, 93% of people agree that the arts are vital to providing a well-rounded education. 86% of people agree that an arts education encourages and assists in the improvement of a child's attitude towards school. And 83% of people believe that arts education helps to teach children to communicate effectively with adults and peers. 79% of people agree that incorporating the arts into education is the first step in adding back what's missing from education today. Those same 79% of people believe that it's important enough for them to get personally involved in increasing the amount and quality of arts education. 54% of people surveyed rated the importance of art education a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. So, what is the solution? The solution could come in the form of a philosophy called discipline-based art education. Discipline-based art education, or DBAE, is a specialized art philosophy where art is incorporated into all core subjects to emphasize the deep connection that exists between art and learning. One school that is using DBAE is Big Ridge Elementary School in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The principal of Big Ridge, Mary Yucatel, said in an interview, "Using DBAE, art is no longer just a 60-minute class on Friday. Instead, art is an integral part of the lessons. It's woven into history, literature, and math. It is not about making crafts." And since implementing DBAE, the school has actually shown an improvement in academics and behavior. So what is the impact of art in education? Using DBAE, teachers are actually trained to integrate 4 areas of art into their lessons: history, aesthetics, criticism, and production. So in a classroom, the students could study a European painter in history. They could use math to decode his or her techniques, such as the use of angles to create depth. This would be aesthetics. They could research and write a report and give a speech about the painter. And finally, they could create a work of art using the style of the painter. the last two of which would demonstrate the criticism and the actual production of art. According to the National Assembly of State Arts Agencies, integrating art actually has an impact on 3 areas known as the ABCs of arts learning. And those 3 areas are academic, basic skills, and comprehensive. So in the academic area, they show an improvement on the reading and language skills and the mathematics skills. In the basic skills area, they show an improvement on thinking, social, and motivation to learn skills. And in the comprehensive area, it actually improves the school environment to be more of a positive environment. So, in the end, art shouldn't be viewed as a competitor for time, but instead it should be viewed as a contributor and enhancer to every lesson that is taught. Instead of removing art from the curriculum, a philosophy like DBAE can be used because it is a viable and effective philosophy, which will allow art to stay in schools and increase student learning. So now that you know the positive impacts that art has in the classroom, won't you join me today in spreading the message of the importance of art in education? Thank you very much.